we're going to look at the atomic structure. If we look at an atom of hydrogen, we can see that we've got a central nucleus and an electron that orbits the nucleus. The electron has a negative charge. The proton in the nucleus has a positive charge. Notice we've got one electron and one proton. That's because the negative charge on the electron is the same size as the positive charge on the proton. Therefore they cancel each other out. This leaves the overall charge on an atom at 0. The mass number in this case is 1. It's the number of things in the nucleus. The atomic number is the number of protons. The atomic number in this case is 1. Notice there are no neutrons in the nucleus of a hydrogen atom. Let's take a look at a helium atom. The bits in the nucleus are called nucleons. So the mass number in this case is 4 because there are 4 nucleons. The atomic number is the number of protons. This is 2. Notice we can calculate the number of neutrons by taking the mass number, which is 4, and taking away the proton number, which is 2. That leaves the remainder of nucleons is the neutrons, which in this case is 2. Once again, notice we've got 2 electrons and 2 protons. So the proton number is always equal to the electron number. Lithium. In this case, the mass number of lithium will be 7. Remember, it's the total number of atoms inside the nucleus. The atomic number will be 3. Notice we've got 3 electrons orbiting the nucleus. That's because we've got 3 protons. Here we've got a larger atom. So the mass number in this case is going to be 12. The atomic number is going to be 6. And the number of electrons will also be 6. The number of neutrons is the mass number, which is 12, take away the atomic number, which is 6, so in this case it is 6. Now let's look at the relative masses of the components that are inside an atom. So the protons and neutrons are inside the nucleus of the atom. We use this figure called relative mass. In other words, what that's telling us is that the proton is exactly the same mass as the neutron. So what we say is the proton mass has a relative mass of 1, therefore a neutron has a relative mass of 1 because it's the same size. However, an electron is a lot smaller. It's 1,836 times smaller than the mass of a neutron. So the relative mass is 1 over 1836. Look at the charges. The charge of a proton has a relative charge of +1. Because the electron has exactly the same charge but is opposite in charge, we say it has a relative charge of -1. The neutron does not have any charge at all.